Welcome to St. John's Early Learning Center. We care for and educate children ages 18 months to 5 years of age. My name is Miss Sherry, and I'm the director. I'm delighted to join you on a tour of our Early Learning Center at St. John's. Each of our classrooms have a cute animal name to identify it. This tour will show you our 7 classrooms as well as tell you about our philosophy of education and many important details about our center. Please listen to the whole tour to hear about our school. The Early Learning Center opens up to the play court. This is surrounded by our classrooms. The play court is a large open room that we use when the weather isn't nice outside for gross motor movement and large group activities like chapel. Each day we have Jesus time in our classrooms, and once a week we have chapel. Students meet for about 15 minutes in the play court. One of our teachers or ministry staff leads a Bible story or Christian value lesson. We sing praise songs and we all pray together. Siblings often sit together at this time. It's very precious. Our first classroom is the butterfly classroom for toddlers age 18 to 23 months of age. The ratio is 1 to 5, with 2 teachers to 10 toddlers. Children have a variety of learning activities, including music, stories, art projects, sand and water play, blocks, gross motor movement, puzzles, and many other manipulative activities. Our next toddler classrooms are for toddlers who are 24 to 35 months of age. The first older toddler room is called Hedgehogs and has a ratio of 1 to 7, with 2 teachers and 14 toddlers. These students continue their inquiry-based learning through art, science, math, and language development. You will notice the nap mats in this room that are going to be spaced around the classroom for nap time. Children really do sleep in our classrooms when we darken the room and play quiet music. No child is forced to sleep, but after a fun morning full of activities, most of our students are fast asleep after a few minutes. We provide each child with a tot cot. This is like a little sleeping bag that just fits our nap mats. It is yours to keep. We just ask that you launder it once a week. The second older toddler classroom is called Kangaroos. You will notice lots of artwork. We are proud of each student and praise them for their work and effort. This year, when a child turns 3 years old, potty training is an important part of their learning process. When your child is ready, we will gladly partner with you in this process. The toddler classrooms share a bathroom with child-sized toilets and low sinks so that each child can navigate this process with much independence. We know that this is a learning process, so we also have the diaper changing station. When a child turns 3 years old, by September 15th, they go to the preschool classrooms. The first preschool classroom is called Squirrels. Children in preschool learn to become more independent and are now ready to spend more time with letters, numbers, and recognizing their name. We use the creative curriculum and an assessment tool called Teaching Strategies Gold. All of our classrooms have weekly lesson plans that are shared with parents via a weekly email and newsletter. Intentionality with learning is implemented for each age group. The second preschool classroom is called Ladybugs. Students in preschool and pre-K play on the playground that is next to Washington Park on our Legacy Park field. The Ladybugs will spend one-on-one time with the teacher learning about letters and learning to write their name. Students at this age enjoy being helper of the day, where they can hold the door open, turn off the lights, or be the line leader. The ratio for preschool classrooms is 1 to 10, with 2 teachers to 20 students. You may choose to come 2, 3, or 5 days per week. Pricing is reflected on the waitlist form or new enrollment pages. The next age group is pre-K for 4-year-olds by September 15th. Our first pre-K room is called Flamingos. How many flamingos can you count in the video of this room? Students in pre-K are preparing for later schooling. Since we have an elementary school, we meet with the kindergarten teacher to know what her expectations are for students entering kindergarten. Emphasis is put on letter and number recognition, sounds of letters, and how to write the uppercase and lowercase form of each letter. Students who stay for the summer will also be introduced to sight words in anticipation of reading. Much time is spent having fun with language, learning about rhyme, rhythm, and repetition through finger plays, songs, and poems. We also emphasize STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math through hands-on activities. The second pre-K classroom is called OWLS. Families who have pre-K students and live in the city and county of Denver have the opportunity to apply for the Denver preschool program for tuition assistance in their last year of schooling before kindergarten. We are a part of DPP and are proud to participate in the rating process called Colorado Shines, where we earned 4 out of 5 stars. With DPP, we also go through a class rating. Our teachers score very high with this assessment tool that measures the language used with children to promote their higher level thinking in a warm, nurturing environment. We offer school and care for children year-round. Families who want to stay home for the summer are allowed to withdraw with 2 weeks' notice in writing to the director. We are a Christian school, a part of St. John's Lutheran Church. Membership at the church is not required in order to attend the Early Learning Center. If you'd like to know more about our church, please visit our website at sjddenver.org. We are also a K-8 elementary school and hope that you will stay with us for a long time. If you have additional questions, feel free to email us at elcinfo@sjddenver.org. Thanks for going on this tour with me.